Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo July 24, 2022. This is a generally strong time for drawing others in through your peaceful, wise manner. A plan or project may get you going, and you enjoy dedicating time and energy to it. You take more interest in your inner world, and you're likely to derive quite a bit of satisfaction from efforts to improve your personal life. The release of emotional problems can be incredibly relieving and beneficial. While you're in a great place to cooperate with others, you may want to prove to yourself how much you can accomplish on your own. If you happen to be working on something behind the scenes, you'll get a lot done now. You can draw upon great ambition and determination to push something to a new level. A mighty moon awaits this week, and could already start to be felt today. This lunation is in Taurus and highlights your solar 6th house of daily affairs and employment. Your schedule will be especially busy at this time, but what this is drawing attention to is your true work-life balance. Always remember that romance and love must be worked in as a part of your lifestyle, so if you're not making them a priority, now is the moment to consider how you can. Talk with your partner about setting time aside for sweetness and sex. What inspires creativity? No matter what your job is, you can find something that you enjoy through your work while the moon gallivants through Sagittarius. Daring and enthusiastic, the lunar energy inspires tackling your ideas with forceful confidence. Bringing your vision to life may be easier to do since the moon sextiles Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. The joy you have for your passion projects can radically shape the structure of your working partnerships and professional commitments. Share your enthusiasm for your work with those who encourage innovation during this momentous sextile. Today you might find your moods going up and down, particularly when it comes to money. At one point, you could feel like the most prosperous person on earth, and at another you might be in a panic over where your next meal is coming from. Relax. You're doing fine. Your biorhythms may be a bit low, but don't let this get in the way of your having a good day. Buy yourself a gift and cheer up. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself and won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood you will be too. Someone could drop a piano on your head today and you'd find a way to enjoy it. Either that or you'd recognize it was falling on you, get out of the way and then sit down and play a song once it has landed. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. This is a great day for you, as there is a terrific feeling of expansion in the air. This is one of those times in which a small seed of an idea can grow into a huge beanstalk right before your very eyes. Projects are moving fast, and information is being rapidly dispersed. Latch onto the wave of energy and set your own dreams into motion. You can accomplish a great deal if you set your mind to it. The time to move forward is at hand. This is the day, and you are sure to feel more energetic and ready to go. Don't let mistakes, mishaps, or upsets hold you back. There really isn't any point to this, given the fact that you cannot change what has already happened, no matter how much you wish you could. The best thing you can do is to seize the possibilities this new cycle brings and to work them to your advantage. Away from the noise of the working week, the weekend is often the ideal time to have the moon move through your career sector. This makes it easier to listen to your intuition, instincts, and imagination without overthinking things, and as this is the first visit since Venus left earlier in the week, this couldn't be more important. This comes just when there is already a call from the professional gods to pause and regroup. Meanwhile, the stars align to make this a good weekend for friendship and relationship building. The moon's departure from an adventurous part of your chart yesterday and its friendly aspect to Pluto, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector before leaving, is something that once a month brings a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia together. This time, Mars is here to keep the momentum going, with a mix of romance, passion, and adventure set to grow stronger over the coming weeks. Our eyes in the sky. You're likely to wake up thinking that you know better than every other person alive and you have the answers others seem to lack. This is highly unlikely. The moon opposing Mercury retrograde can greatly inflate the ego and put us in the mood to tell other people all about themselves. If you advise people on how best to act today, it isn't likely to be well received because everyone else will be having these same feelings. Keep it to yourself, no matter how irritating it feels to bite your tongue. The moon in Sagittarius could cause you to put your foot in your mouth. But the moon is also in the sign of fun and celebration, which should help lighten the sour mood. The fact that you really don't know everything about everything will become more apparent as the day goes on, and you'll be grateful if you manage to keep your opinions to yourself. This energy could also have you thinking about projects that need completing. Don't hesitate to write down some of the productive ideas that come to you so you can later put these brilliant notions into action. The same applies to personal relationships. The need to have faith in and trust your friends, family, and partner can keep you from seeing the truth. On the other hand, you could see flaws you've ignored up to now. The cosmic energy is very dense, which is why it would be best to rest and retreat instead of try to connect with people. Watch a movie and take a nap instead of falling down the rabbit hole of paranoia. Rather than running from our fears, we face them head-on, clearing through stagnating psychological debris in the process. Because many of us will be asleep at this hour, this decluttering can be accomplished in our dreams, as we venture down corridors in our unconscious minds. Following this aspect's perfection, the moon falls into a short void lasting just over 2 hours, during which time we should stick to introspective territory and avoid starting new ventures. The moon in Taurus, ending its void of course. Over the next 2 days, our focus is on the big picture. Emotional stability hinges on how free we feel to choose our future path in life. Optimism is our greatest virtue or greatest folly at this time. Simply be mindful that our excitement for what is to come can have us forgetting about the details, appointments, or mundane work that must be completed to accomplish our overarching mission.